International investment in Uzbekistan has increased tenfold over the past 6 years. Extensive government reforms that started in 2017 have opened up the economy and are attracting foreign capital to this Central Asian country. The investors' interest is growing.
This is the GPS that's keeping the tractor online. So we have an auto track just tied to the satellite system, and it's within 1 to 2 centimeters of accuracy.
An American-Uzbek joint venture, Silverleafe, is growing cotton in the Jizak region. The whole process from seeding to harvest is 100% automated. This year, Silverleafe will introduce new technology in Uzbekistan, which will provide a digital footprint to help track and trace machine-harvested cotton. All the equipment was brought from the US.
These yellow domes on top are a very important part of precision agriculture and digital ag, so that we're able to gather information, verify our harvest information, and send that to a satellite so we can have track and trace to the field for cotton harvest.
Dän Patterson was invited to Uzbekistan in 2018 by President Shavkat Mirziyoyev to modernise agriculture and take part in reforms. In total, Silverleafe invested approximately €36 million in Uzbekistan.
People are looking at, are the reforms real, or are they just speech? And I can tell you, being here the last 5 years, the reforms are actually real. They're creating the infrastructure and the environment for foreign capital to come in and take advantage of the natural resources or the labor market, where 60% of the population is 30 years of age and younger. So it's a great opportunity when you're looking demographically around the world where to relocate business and make future investment.
In the last 5 years, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development committed over €3 billion to key sectors within the Uzbek economy, spread across 100 projects. The amount invested each year has exceeded the previous one. Sustainable energy is a top priority. The bank gave a loan to one of the first privately owned solar stations in Uzbekistan. In the last 3 years, the country is the leading recipient of the bank's funding in Central Asia, and the plan is to invest even more.
Uzbekistan is an investment pole because of its reform story, starting with currency liberalization. Then there was the public-private partnership law, then the green economy strategy of 2030, then the privatization of state-owned enterprises and state-owned banks that is ongoing. All these reforms are giving a very strong signal to international investors about Uzbekistan's potential and appetite and commitment to reform.
Uzbek tech is now very attractive to foreign investors. London-based investment firm Sturgeon Capital was the first to invest in Uzbekistan startups and digital infrastructure through a dedicated €22 million fund in 2020.
Now, the three areas that we focus on are: 1, fintech; 2, marketplaces, typically e-commerce marketplaces; and software. Since we've invested, on average, those companies have seen their revenues grow nearly 3 times in that period. And we believe there's still a very long runway to go.
Bills was the first Uzbek startup to secure investment from Sturgeon Capital. This company creates software that helps manage and grow retail business. It has already expanded to 4 countries and has attracted more investors.
5 years ago, it was very difficult for us to find investors, and this process took a very long time, simply because there were none. It is now much easier to find funding, and potential offers are also much larger than they were 5 years ago. All of this gives us opportunity for future scaling and development.
Visa-free travel, lower taxes and a growing educated population are all reasons why one might want to attract foreign capital. The volume of foreign investment in Uzbekistan has increased significantly in recent years, and the state aims to attract more than €100 billion over the next 4 years.
We will continue to work scrupulously to make the business environment, the investment climate in the country even more attractive. The most important thing for us is to ensure the quality of investments, to ensure the sustainable long-term development of Uzbekistan's economy, to make it competitive.